What's up, y'all? So I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk a little bit about comparison. Why do I want to talk about comparison? Comparison is the thief of joy. And comparison is something that I have struggled with since I was a little girl. And it's something that I have really had to work to overcome. Like, it has been such a work, just trying to overcome the act of comparison. It may not even be an intentional act, a subconscious act of comparing yourself to somebody that you don't even know, or somebody you do know, but you have nothing, that nothing in you that is even relatable to them, or just comparing yourself to something or somebody that has absolutely nothing to do with who you are. So I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about that. Like, first of all, I wanted to ask, why do we compare ourselves to others? Why do we compare ourselves? I think comparison comes from a place of insecurity, yes. But it's like, how did that insecurity that I have within me develop? How did that insecurity even develop, which is causing me to now compare myself to other people and other things? Me looking back and like asking those kinds of questions really is what helped me to overcome the act of comparing myself to others and looking down on myself, because of those insecurities. I had to really just unfold some things and start to understand why I was doing it. But I wanted to also include, something that is already helping me throughout this week, even though it's only Monday. But it's the sermon that Sarah Jakes Roberts preached at the Potter's House this Sunday. It's called Stay in Your Lane. Stay in your lane. And a lot of that message was just talking about focusing on your path. Deciding to focus on your path. We can easily look at somebody else's life, get on social media, and just indulge in their life and what they're doing, and get off of our path. When we do that kind of stuff, we lose focus on our lane. And that causes us to swerve and go out, lose control, and maybe hit another car or something, just using that as an example. Like, we start to swerve when we start to focus on other people's lanes and what they're doing. And that is so easy to do, especially in a world where we have social media and everything is right there. Everything is at the tip of is at our fingertips. Like, everything is right there. And when it comes to really staying in your lane and choosing and deciding to focus on your lane, that's where change starts to happen. When you really focus on what's in you and who God created you to be, and you stop overindulging in other things and other people's lives, things that do not pertain to your mission and your purpose, that's what's going to bring change. And it seems so easy. It seems so easy to say, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just focused on me. I'm gonna stay in my lane, like I'm focused. But then them little moments, that 1 second, them little 5 seconds that you decided to look at that or that or that, got you off of your lane. And now you over here, spending hours looking at something that doesn't even pertain to you and your mission and your purpose. It's like, how do we stay in our lanes? How do we stay in our lane? But I'm really just talking, like I'm really just rumbling or mumbling, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying different things. But what I want to say is that we have to get into a place where we focus on ourselves. Not in a selfish way. I mean, focusing on what it is that we have in us, what it is that we have to develop in us to make the world a better place, to make our environment a better place, to grow as an individual, to grow in our relationship with God, our family. Like, we really have to focus and do a detox of everybody else's lives, like, and just work to stop comparing ourselves. It takes work and intentionality to really form good habits. Forming those good habits, which will lead to you staying in your lane and being focused on where you're going, which will then lead to you going to the next level, to where you really want to be. So that's really all I have to say. Let's be intentional and work on not comparing ourselves to other people, because God didn't create us to be somebody else. No, he did not. And also, let's be intentional and work to stay focused. Stay focused on what we have to do. Look, like, I'm in Charlotte's lane. I'm getting familiar with what my lane looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on my lane. Somebody over here may be shooting past me. Somebody over here may be way far back behind me, but I'm in my lane. I'm focused on me, And, that does take work and intentionality. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. I know I'm rumbling, but maybe something that I say touches somebody's mind. I don't know. But yeah, man. If you have any thoughts on just comparison and trying to stay focused on your lane and just stay focused on what you're here to do, just put in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. That's really all I have to say. I love y'all, man. Life is beautiful. But life is really what you make it. So let's work and be intentional in everything we do. Love you.